Almost Us Part 2. The bonfire roared into life, sending sparks into the darkening sky. Everyone gathered around, laughter and chatter filling the cool night air. Steven sat on one of the logs, forcing a smile as Carlo and some others joked around. Across the fire, Sarah laughed again at something Carlo said. Steven's hands tightened into fists. He told himself it didn't mean anything. Sarah teased everyone. She laughed easily. She was friendly. But it burned. Every laugh, every glance she threw at Carlo felt like a knife twisting in his chest. "Bro, you good?" Carlo nudged him. Steven grunted. "Yeah, just tired." Carlo smirked, oblivious. Sarah's funny, no? Cute too. Steven didn't answer. He couldn't. Across the fire, Sarah caught his eye. For a moment, her smile faltered. She saw it, the storm he was hiding. She excused herself from the group and walked toward the trees, away from the firelight. Steven watched her go, jaw clenching. After a moment, he got up and followed her. She was standing by a big acacia tree, arms wrapped around herself, staring up at the stars. Steven stopped a few steps away, unsure how to start. His heart was a riot inside his chest. "You're good at it, you know," he said finally, voice rough. Sarah turned, confused. Good at what? Hurting me without even trying. Her eyes widened. "Steven! You cut me off without a reason, and now you're acting like we're strangers, teasing Carlo like it's nothing." His voice cracked despite himself. "It's not nothing to me." Sarah's face crumpled. She stepped closer. "I wasn't trying to hurt you." "Then what were you doing?" "I was scared," she said again, her voice trembling. "I liked you too much, Steven. It scared me how real it felt, so I ran." The words punched the air out of him. "You liked me?" "I still do," she whispered. Steven stared at her, heart hammering. "And Carlo?" he asked bitterly. "I was trying to pretend I didn't care," she said, almost laughing at herself. "Trying to make you jealous. I guess it worked." Steven let out a shaky breath. He stepped closer, close enough that he could see the shine in her eyes. "I like you, Sarah," he said softly. "I never stopped." For a moment, neither of them moved, the night wrapped around them, holding its breath. Then Sarah reached for his hand, tentative, like she was afraid he'd pull away. He didn't. Their fingers tangled together naturally, like they were meant to fit. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I'm mad," Steven said honestly. "But I'm also really, really happy you're here." Sarah smiled through her tears. "Can we start again?" Steven squeezed her hand. "Number?" Her smile faltered. "I don't want to start again," he said. "I want to continue where we left off." Sarah laughed this time, a real laugh, and without thinking, she threw her arms around his neck. Steven hugged her back, tighter than he ever thought he could. He buried his face in her hair and closed his eyes, finally letting himself feel everything he had been holding back. They stayed like that for a long moment, under the stars, while the fire crackled and the world spun gently around them. Finally, they were no longer almost. They were something real,